Only on KGUN-9, a big-time Ponzi scheme in Tucson that bilked 30 people out of millions of dollars. And now we hear for the first time from one of the victims. A Tucson businessman turned con artist, Herb K., is now sitting behind bars, convicted of fraud after an FBI investigation. The Attorney General's office said K. promised dreams and delivered nightmares. And tonight, one victim shares his experience with this very convincing swindler to help save your hard-earned dollars from con artists like K.
Hi, I'm Herb K. Let me tell you a little bit about myself.
Herb K. appeared warm, engaging, confident, credible to Thomas Schultz. But in reality, he says,
I think, looking backwards, he's an extremely brilliant psychopath.
A swindler who took Schultz for an entire year's salary, an engineer's pay. A con artist, he says, no different than Bernie Madoff, the investment advisor who admitted to operating what's considered the largest financial fraud in U.S. history.
So I think he's an individual who learned how to make a connection with people. Not from within, but he knew the things to do, maybe almost unconsciously, to build trust, but he had no empathy for people.
So how did Kay convince this intelligent professional with years of investing under his belt to trust him? Kay was high profile. He wrote a financial column for the Tucson Citizen and a national best-selling book. He appeared on television shows like Inside Arizona Business. And Schultz says he could outsmart the savviest in the financial arena.
He can look you straight in the eye and change the rules, and you don't realize it while you're talking to him. That's how bright he is.
But over the course of 13 years, little did Schultz know that Kay had 22 companies and was using investors' money to pay for his failures.
He would take new investor money to pay off the old investors and make it look good.
In hindsight, there was one thing that Schultz says he failed to check that could have saved him from Kay's con. You see, Kay was stripped of his securities trading license in 2004.
You should do background checking
to avoid being taken by swindlers who dream of living the high life with your hard-earned money.
The only thing we know about the future is it's not going to be the way we think it is, and we're going to have to deal with it as it comes.
For Kay, he's dealing with it behind bars.
Kay pleaded guilty and in May was sentenced to 5 years in prison. He's been ordered to pay $8 million in restitution to the victims.